If you could use some extra motivation to clean up the messes, wipe down the furniture, vacuum up all the problem areas, and just all around deep clean, then you're gonna want to stay here. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and my husband took the kids, the younger kids, out to a movie, and so it's the perfect time to do some spring cleaning in the living room. I don't have a clutter problem here. Let me just show you. Right now, the pillows are pretty much in place. See, everything is in place except for there's my glasses. Everything's pretty much in place. Not a lot of clutter, right? This needs to go in the drawer. Just have this little, where is it? There's a cat toy, and here's my Foreman Leo in front of the curtain that they have completely destroyed. But we're actually going to be redoing this living room. We're getting some new furniture. We're having the floors refinished. They really need to be done. It's been 16 years since we had the wood floors laid down, and we're getting new windows, and I'm going to be getting those blinds you can get that you just push up that don't have any cords, and I'm hoping that's going to help the cats not to destroy them, because we got this little guy here. Leo, say hi. And then we got this big, ginormous guy here, Woozy. So I'm working on making things cat proof. So there's not a lot of decluttering, or there's really no decluttering. And the reason for that is this is our family room. It's where I also like to relax. I can't relax when there's a lot going on in a room. So I've purposely bought furniture that's hard to gather things on. Although we have end tables, there's zero storage in them. I have these glass end tables, and other than having coasters on them and some decor, there's no place for storage, as you can see. Just zero storage. The only place where there's any storage is in my TV stand, and let me show you what I have here. This is mirrored, of course. There are also some Bibles that we use during Bible time, so I do allow everyone to store one Bible in there. And then this is the kids' PS3, and actually I think it's broken, hasn't been working well, so I just need to convince them to let me get rid of it. But their PS3 controllers go in this drawer, and then this drawer, this is like my husband's dominoes from Panama, and then this is English curriculum for homeschooling, just some wipes, and then our remote control. So that's all that goes in here. And this has really helped us to keep this space clean. It's just, this isn't where stuff goes, ever. So what I'm doing today for my spring clean is I'm wiping everything down. Where there is a lot of glass, I'm going to be vacuuming my couches, cleaning under the couches, cleaning the glass end tables, cleaning the mirrored TV stand and the TV area, the lamps, so that sort of thing. It's just total wipe down of the room, basically vacuum and wipe down. Then can you see right there? So that is some dust hanging from this textured ceiling. So I'll be getting in the corners with my vacuum cleaner and making sure there's no dust there as well. My daughter Ava just painted the walls here, so there's no real reason to wash walls, thank goodness. But if I were going to wash walls, I would pretty much just be spot cleaning them. I wouldn't be probably washing the whole wall, to be perfectly honest. On these end tables, you can see here, we deal with people not using the coasters, but that's not a big deal. It's just glass cleaners needed. This one, I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but there is a ton of fingerprints on this. Then this TV stand is dusty, and I don't know if you're going to be able to pick up fingerprints here, but there's plenty of fingerprints around the doorknobs. So this is under my couch. You can see obviously a lot of cat toys. So just a lot of dirt and just different things that need to be cleaned up. So I'm just gonna get that done real quick.
magic places in the world I've been to. This is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh.
Today's video is in collab with other YouTube friends, and we're all hosted by Denise Jordan from This and That with Denise Jordan. I really hope that once you've watched my video, you'll go get way more motivation from all of my other YouTube friends. The playlist and Denise's channel link, all their links are listed in my description box below.
Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back.
You know, I'll go through stages where I'm keeping up with my home really well. I go through other times where I'm really struggling to get the motivation that I need to get all the things done that I want done. That need for motivation was actually how I got into cleaning videos in the first place. I was lacking motivation and I stumbled upon a cleaning video on YouTube and I watched it and I found how motivated I got from watching other women doing the same things that I was doing each day. I definitely felt like I was getting to know these women as I watched, and I was amazed at how I would get up and get cleaning after watching those cleaning videos. I do hope and pray that it's the same for you here. Okay, there. I did that out of order. I totally should have done that first, but now it's done, so we can just move on. I'm gonna vacuum my couch now because I've done the ceiling, I've done underneath, I've done the two side tables, so I just want to have one spot that's completely finished before I move on. And I always do that. I try to section out a job because if I were interrupted and I needed to do something else and I had to come back to this the next day, I like to have it, you know, one section done, and then it helps me to feel better if I can't get all of the sections done. Then the next day I would just carry on to the other section. Then I don't feel like I still have the whole room to do.
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Not too bad. As wonderful as it is that we want to create a sanctuary for our family, and I do think that's very, very important, I also want you to think about creating a home that you love to live in, that you can find relaxation in and peace in. And that can be a major driving force as well, that you're not cleaning for someone else, you're actually cleaning for yourself. I bet you care more about how things look in the home than others within your family. And I know I've met those whose husbands really enjoy having things very clean, but in most cases I think we're really the ones that want those things done. We're creating the home that we want to live in, and that is great. For the cushions, I'm moving on to my absolute favorite attachment right here because it has a little beater bar. You know, I never really used to vacuum my couch a whole lot until I had my Dyson because I never had the attachments to do it easily. And now that I have that, I really actually enjoy vacuuming my couch, and I'll show you the dirt that came out of this couch and out of my living room at the end of this, and I find it super satisfying. When you're finished with a certain section of the room, I think it's good to take some time and just look around and enjoy how it looks and what you have created. With the couch area done, I've got 2 blue chairs here and another little table, so we're going to just hit that little section and then we'll just keep working our way around the room. I can't tell you how often I will get interrupted when I think I'm able to do an entire room or an entire task, an area to declutter. I get interrupted, or I have soreness in my back or in my legs. I have some disc issues in my legs, and I think it's super important to give yourself that grace and to section off a job, to not take an entire closet and dump it on the floor, but to work in sections so that you can stop whenever you need to without having had created yourself a big mess. And so as I go through the living room, I do love going through in sections and just knowing that if I have to stop, I can stop and it won't be any big deal. Now I want to show you what I do instead of bending over to dust radiators. I know many of you are new to my channel. You've recently subscribed. And I want to especially greet you, and I want to let you know that whenever you comment in my comment section, I do always answer my comments. As a matter of fact, it's one of my absolute favorite things to do. I love chatting with all of you in the comment section, and I've just been so blessed by how loving and friendly and supportive everyone is in that comment section. I'm a mom of 7 kids, and they range in age from 14 all the way up to 28. And I also have 2 sweet grandbabies. And I am a homeschool mom of 4 out of 7 of the kids, but I did homeschool all 7 of them. I do love getting to know all of my viewers, as I said, and it is my prayer that this would be a safe place for you and an encouraging place for you, that you know that when you are here, you're very, very much appreciated. And there's my living room in my vacuum cleaner. That is so satisfying to me. And I did have to just take that little break and tell you that. I want you to know that I do pray for all of you, and if there's ever any specific prayer requests that you'd like to share with me, you could share it down in the comment section, or my email address is also in my description box if you would like to email me personally. There's some videos that are going to pop up for you in the top left and right corner of this video if you'd like to click on one of those and keep on watching, and I'll definitely see you there. Remember, as always, that God loves you so much, and I love you too, and I can't wait to see you next time.